Our first one, 6 degrees, 52 minutes, 13 seconds. We're going to go to decimal degrees. Since 6 is already in whole decimals, hey, we're still in purple. Nothing happens to that one. But for the fifth, in order to convert that into degrees, we need to multiply it by a unit fraction. The rule for multiplying by unit fractions is whatever you're trying to get rid of goes diagonal. I know it's sort of layman's talk, but technically this 52 minutes is in the numerator. So since we're trying to go from minutes to degrees, technically you would put the other minutes in the denominator, and then degrees would go upstairs. So what's the unit fraction that relates degrees and minutes? Yeah, 1 degree is 60 minutes. So what's going to happen is these two minute symbols are going to cancel. And now you're in terms of degrees. 52/60 degrees. And lastly, we'll have 13 seconds. What unit fraction are we going to multiply by? Careful. Well, we can do it in 2 steps or in 1 step. So remember, we're trying to go from seconds to degrees. There you go. But you are correct. We could have gone from seconds to minutes and then minutes to degrees. We would still get the same conversion. So here your seconds will cancel. So what fraction do we have here in terms of degrees? Yep. Hooray! So in your calculator, if you do 6 plus 52 divided by 60 plus 13 divided by 3600, that'll give us the decimal degrees. It's not going to be a pretty number, but math is not a beauty contest. I'll give you a hint. 6 point. There you go. You're welcome. We should have had a class outside today. It's very nice. No? We'll do that Tuesday when it's 87 degrees. Speaking of 87, I think that's the decimals, right? Yeah. So it's approximately 6.87 degrees. Rounding to, I would tell you on the test, so you don't have to worry about it, but typically 2 or 3. Okay, let's go the other way. Let's go from decimal degrees to degrees, minutes, seconds. So notice to go to decimals, we divided by 60, and it's going to turn out to go to DMS notation, you multiply by 60. But again, we're going to write the unit conversion because it's not going to kill you. So since 36 is the whole part, we leave that part alone. So we take the decimal portion, 0.34 degrees. So what unit goes up top? And what goes down? And what's the ratio? Is it okay with everyone? So degrees cancel. So times 60. You're still going to get a decimal. It's okay. 20.4. Thank you. So 20 is the whole part. So you do 20, and that's how many minutes you have. And now we take the decimal portion again. This time it's in terms of minutes, and we need to go to seconds. So what unit fraction are we going to multiply by? Yeah, 60 seconds is 1 minute. So the minutes would cancel. Without a calculator, what's 0.4 times 60? Go on and say it. 0.4. Yeah. So your final answer is 36 degrees, 20 minutes, 24 seconds. It is possible to still have decimals left over. Then you would just keep the decimals going. I don't think it gets any smaller. I don't think you do like milliseconds. I think you just write point decimals, and it'll probably tell you how far to go. I want to say that all the ones in the book are rigged to work on nicely. Good. All right, so please get used to the conversion by hand because we're going to need that information later. But I will show you how to check your answer, key phrase there. Not get the answer, check your answer on your calculator. All right, conveniently, I have covered up everything I needed, so that's okay. So let's suppose we wanted to go from degrees, minutes, seconds to decimal degrees. We'll start with this one. So part A. So we'll say 6. And notice you have angle right here above apps. So we'll go to second angle. And your first option there is the degree symbol. And also, if you notice, the keystrokes are over here. So you can just follow those keystrokes. So that'd be 6 degrees. And then we'll repeat this. 52. Second angle is above apps. And notice number 2 there is your minute symbol. And then 13. If you were paying attention, there was no second symbol under angle. It's actually your quote, which I think is above the plus sign here. Notice it's in green, which you can totally tell on this calculator. So we'll go to alpha plus, and that makes the second symbol. Hold on, guys. I think I can change the calculator color. Ooh. Ah. We all know what's going to happen right now, right? Ew. I guess it's okay. Should I go blue? Which one did you like? Yeah, not really nice blue. All right, hit enter. Bam. 6.87. However, if you're in decimal, what did we have before? We had 36.24. Was it 34? If you go to second angle, and notice number 4 there is arrow, degree, minute, seconds. That arrow means convert. You hit enter twice, it gives you the degrees, minutes, seconds.